Alright, let's get into this. With over 899 cars, both tons of online and offline content, custom tunings, custom designs, and custom events, with over so many types of points and currencies like skill points, credits, Forzathon points, backstage passes, auto show passes, and so much more. This game can get overwhelming for new players like ourselves on PS5. So I'm gonna show you 3 stages of grinding Forzathon points, the holy grail of credits in game, because if you have enough of these, you can buy yourself every limited time content in game from the Forzathon store every new season. So for everyone's ease of access, I have divided this video into 3 stages. 3 stages being beginner, pro, and expert. Beginner is for new players starting the game afresh who need to grind Forzathon points without spending too much, as we do not have enough money, enough skill points, so we start with Horizon Arcade. Yes, every round 3 completion will give you 60 points, and if you keep doing some of these daily, you'll be farming so many of these you won't even know. We complete all festival challenges that unlock Forzathon points, including your treasure hunts, daily challenges, and all of these stuff that help us getting more Forzathon points and money. While doing Horizon Arcades, at times we also do this AFK 25-second race. Now please keep in mind you'll need the Mosler MT900 for this, for which you'll need a specific tune code, and I'll leave both of them down in the description. And just in case y'all still have any problem with this particular method, you can go ahead and click on the link down below, which will explain this method properly. And we put our difficulty settings accordingly. We finish it and we click on continue and we start it all over again. This will give us 43,000 XP, 50,000 credits, and 10 skill points, along with 2 wheel spins, which will help us proceed to our next grind in this category, which is Pro. Now in the Pro category, you already have grinded some money, and we need to start making Forzathon points by first things first, buying this player house, which doubles the Forzathon points earned. So now keep in mind that this is a costly purchase for about 1.5 million, which is why I recommended you do these AFK races first and then grind some money and skill points, and now start by buying some M5 1995 BMWs for as cheap as 25k. We open the car mastery section while still being in the auto show menu, as this saves us time. Directly hop into the car mastery section and spend 5 skill points to earn 10 Forzathon points. This car will be a waste after doing this, so I would recommend you just remove these cars from your garage in order to remove duplicates. Once you're done, so you go back and do that AFK race now and grind some more money, skill points and wheel spins, and get back to that same process all over again. So buying like 100 of these BMWs will give you like 1000 Forzathon points, which is huge. So you can keep making money and skill points while spending them and essentially converting all of these into Forzathon points. Alright, now I'm guessing everyone's been waiting for this part. This is your third and last tip, which is in my opinion the most essential and the most effective tip. So we start with the stage 3 here, which is the expert stage. And now you've already made a lot of money and you've maxed out your skill points to 999. Now keep in mind this process requires us to spend some money, but we will make 20 times more than that. Which is why I recommended you grind some extra cash and skill points first. And so expert category, like I said, is a combination of all your previous strategies, including some new, which involve spending more money and more car mastery points. But in return, you also make way more money. So we start by going into the Jeep section here in the auto show, and we buy the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 2012. Now the same thing, we do not go back out into free mode. We stay into the auto show menu. We go back into the car mastery section here. And here is where we unlock extra Forzathon points. And in the process, we unlock this car, which is the 2018 Liberty Wrangler Unlimited. Now we come back into the car mastery section like again, while staying in the menu. And we go back to our car mastery now. And now we can unlock extra Forzathon points. And also we unlock a super wheel spin in that process. And if you keep collecting more of these super wheel spins, you can actually make a lot of money just by doing these wheel spins, right? But we will take it a step further here from now. And now we come back into the auto show menu and buy this car, which is the Lamborghini Diablo SV 1997. Now again, as usual, we come back into the car mastery section here. And now we unlock extra Forzathon points, wheel spins, and then in the process, in the end, we unlock the 1999 Diablo GTR Lamborghini, which is one of those cars that will sell very easily on the auction house. So we will do a combination of both these strategies here. So the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon that gives us Forzathon points and super wheel spins. And then once we are done with the Diablo GTR, we can go ahead and put them on the auction house. And as you can see here, it sells for 2.6 million. And so we put them on the auction house, and after about an hour when I'm back, as you can see here, I am collecting about 5.2 million credits just by selling 2 cars. And so basically this time, instead of going back into that event and clicking continue, we will go back into that event and click restart every time it finishes. So that way I keep my 10 skill points and I keep grinding my car mastery section back to 999. And every time I restart, I get to keep 1 extra wheel spin in my inventory. But I lose out on the credits and XP from finishing the event, which is okay because now in about an hour, once you're back in free mode, depending on how many cars you put up on the auction house, you can earn a lot of money just by selling cars. Now just a heads up, you can only put 25 cars into the auction house for auction in 24 hours. So please keep that in mind. Otherwise, you will get an error that you cannot post any more cars on the auction house. Now with that being said, all 3 strategies above here have been made, keeping every type of player in Forza Horizon 5 in mind. And I hope that whatever kind of player you are, you can grind Forzathon points, and in the process you get to level up, you get to earn more credits, you get to earn more XP, car mastery points, and to top all of that, you keep grinding super wheel spins and wheel spins as well. So a win-win situation essentially, and you can work your way up to all of these 3 ranks and hopefully get to the last stage as soon as you can. So you can keep making endless amount of money and Forzathon points in the process. And like I said, to top all of that, we get to keep free super wheel spins and normal wheel spins. Now I'm hoping this guide helped out anyone for anything related to Forzathon points. In case you have any doubts or queries, please drop your comments down below and I'll positively reply to them. With that being said, I hope everyone here will take care and stay safe, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.